What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in 10 in Trap News Network. We back with another reaction video. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal, man. Keeping it real, something you can feel. Always on the ill, going for the kill when it's chill. We back in action with a reaction. So for those of y'all who don't know, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Am I this camera? This camera. Okay, cool. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. If you ain't did so yet, follow me on Instagram, Trap News Network. That's TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network. If you ain't found me on all streaming platforms, find me on all streaming platforms, man. Rich Trapper, better off without you. Rich Trapper, worth more than money. Rich Trapper, Game 6. All the projects on now. Let me get some air in here. Roll this window down one time for the one time. Give me some young air real quick, man. I'm out here in these streets. As I'm in these streets busting these reactions, I'm busting these reactions, man. You know I be in the streets doing my 1-2 step like Sierra. You feel me? And when I'm in these streets doing my 1-2 steps like Sierra, I still make sure I give y'all this content, man, because I'm solid and I'm dedicated. I'm solid and I'm committed to giving y'all this good content, man. This good content. I might have to roll my window up because it might be a little bit. Yeah, this man talking about child support money every month, so I'm gonna have to maybe roll my window up and turn my AC on. I really wanted the fresh air. I think I'm gonna have to roll my window up because I'm in the trenches. I'm deep in these trend 9 inches. So let me just go ahead and do it like this. Cut my AC on because it's gonna be a hot one. You feel me? Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Bow. All right, y'all. My fault. Hey, man, I'm not dedicated to y'all, man. Even when I'm out here in these young streets, I'm making sure I'm giving y'all this cannot tenant. You dig? If you dig it, then you dug it. If you shovel it, you feel me? All that. But with that being said, man, without no further do's or don'ts, we finna jump into this breaking news. Rollin 60 Crib finally catches in DP 600 today. Big U and Eddie Boy, you know what I'm saying? That's the situation going on. We want to give a big shout out to 2 Gangster for YouTube. We using a video. Shout out to Gangster for YouTube, man. We using their videos. We use a lot of their videos, so we want to make sure we show love. Make sure y'all go follow them, like, comment, subscribe. 2 Gangster for YouTube. We using their content, so we make sure that they get the credit that they deserve for us using their content. But without no further do's or don'ts, we finna go ahead and jump right into this content. Let's get to it right now, and we finna jump into it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So last night 600 thought it was a good idea to do an online interview, but what my boy didn't understand is that he was gonna get politicked on. BRICC Baby asked 600 what year did he get put on Rollin 60s, and 600 was looking all nervous. At first he refused to answer the question, but then BRICC Baby kept persisting that he answers it. He finally said year 2003, right after he graduated from high school. He said he was around the age 18 at that time. I don't care what nobody says, that age is way too.
That's kind of old to start gangbanging at 18. Not to say nothing against anybody who started gangbanging at 18, but typically at 18 you've made it through like all the channels of life. You've made it through all the ups and downs, all the bumps and bruises, all the scratches, all the X, Y, and Z's. You know, you kind of made it through all those temptations. That's kind of an odd time to decide to kind of like not throw it all away, because you ain't throwing it all away by gangbanging, but it's kind of an odd time to decide, hey, I want to start getting in unnecessary trouble. But let's keep going.
Oh, you know, to just get put on a gang. Now, throughout the interview, 600 looked nervous and kept refusing to answer simple questions. They asked him who put him on, and he refused to answer. They asked him what hood name did he go by from the set, and he refused to answer. Even simple questions like, who was your friends from the set at that time, and he said he's not gonna talk about it.
This is what people saying behind your back, and everybody beating around the bush to say what it is. At what point did you come back from college and throw your jersey on? Did you throw your jersey on and you just was on some low playing sports and only circus knew that you was from the set because you was promised sports career? What happened? You get what I'm saying? That's what they want to know.
Yeah. I mean, if anyone want to know about some hood, you know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
When did this start?
What he asked you was,
Who,
when
mine?
did you start putting on? I guess that's what he. That
Now
was
you
the
good,
one.
600.
Oh, you know, right around
He ain't dumb. 600 know what's being asked, but let's keep going. He know.
that time. Right after high school.
What time? What year was that?
You know, 203.
How old were you at that time?
18, I graduated at 17. So.
Okay. Who were the people that you was like around at that time? Like, who was your friends, your comrades, like that?
Man, listen, man, we ain't about to go into all that.
I'm gonna ask you where you from, know what? I'm going to tell you where I'm from. Then you going to tell me where you from. You going to show me your tattoos. I'm going to show you my tattoos. You going to tell me where your granny stay. I'm going to tell you where my granny stay. And if everything don't align, we got to get down, cuz. That's basically what he's saying.
Okay, so the Zeddy guy pops up yesterday. He is Zeddy Boy from Rollin 60's crib. He is the same guy that allegedly Big U snitched on. You know, when the cops pulled him over. In my older video, I thought Eddie got smoked because I confused him with another person. Anyways, Zeddy Boy is alive and he came forward and said that Big U did not snitch on him and that he doesn't know who
We got action. We got action.
600 or Whack 100 is. I find that hard to believe, my boy. I knew Big U didn't snitch because unlike most people, I actually read the paperwork. But I find it hard to believe that this Eddie Boy guy didn't have a hand in all of this. But let's listen to Eddie Boy clear Big U's name now.
I don't know Whack 100. I don't know this is 600. I don't know nobody. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So they can't put me in no trick bag, brother, because the dude, like I said, they even got the pedigree, bro. Right? I got all I.
But how did they get it from you?
No, they couldn't have got it from me, but it's public record, bro. Mm. If you Google the people versus Wagner, it's gonna come up, bro.
Okay.
If you do.
Okay, so we all know that Whack 100.
So that's Eddie Boy saying out of his own mouth that what they claiming to be the truth is not the truth. What they claiming to be the 1-2 step like Sierra is not the 1-2 step like Sierra. You feel me? So ugly work, but let's keep going.
Be lying all the time, right? But even liars tell some truth. Like they'll lie about 90% of the stuff, but 10% of it is true. Whack said that Eddie Boy is the one that gave him and 600 the paperwork, you know, for Big U. And guess what? I believe him. How else is Whack and 600 able to find Big U's alias name? People outside of Rollin 60s ain't gonna know that. Now, from my understanding, it's only a few people.
Now, it has been some backtracking going on. This has nothing to do with Eddie Boy. I'm just saying in general. It's been some older figures in the streets that have spoke on this and said one thing, and then they reverse their statements and they backtrack and say something else. You know what I'm saying? So not saying that Eddie Boy is guilty of this, but what I am saying is in history and time past, when it comes to this particular subject matter, it has been some things said by older gentlemen, and then they backtrack him and try to pull them statements back, try to renege on what they said.
From his hood that knows.
Don't be a renegger. Ba-dum-bum.
Big U goes by the alias name.
Shout out to everybody who laughed at renegger. White people, don't do it. Don't do it, white people. Don't do it, white people. Don't do it.
So that actually narrows it down to even lesser people knowing about it, especially during that time. Whack 100 lies a lot, but I actually believe him this time when he said that Eddie Boy dined Big U out. If anybody with even a little ounce of a brain, they can easily put 2 and 2 together. So I'm not even gonna waste my time doing that. Before I show you guys Whack 100's side of the story, you know, when it comes to Eddie Boy, you guys let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe to my channel. Peace, I'm out.
I hear some paperwork coming out about cutting up under an alias name. Hey, bro, Eddie Boy from Rollin 60 crib.
Hey, have we forgotten that 600 paperwork is sealed and still nobody seen that paperwork? Or do we just forget about that? I just thought about that. But let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Eddie Boy called it in and said, this name, David Austin or Steve Austin, whoever this $6 million man is, told on me in my paperwork. That is my crimes, a.k.a. Big U. We went and put the CII paperwork that shows your birth name and any aliases. Guess what alias comes up under Eugene Henley? 600 got that. That's a Rollin 60 named Eddie Boy. Eddie Boy on the street. Eddie Boy on the street. He finna do an interview. They got all the work. And every 60s knows that's that AKA. All of them know that. Eddie Boy called 600. He said, you look like you got the nuts to speak. I got something for you.
All right, man, and there you have it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see how this continue to go, but the saga continues. Stay tapped in, though. We're going to keep y'all tapped in, though. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Become a part of the Rich Chopper Mafia by hitting that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell at the top. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we got going on. If you ain't did so yet, find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper, better off without you. Rich Trapper Game 6, Rich Trapper Worth More Than Money. All projects is out now, and follow me on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network, and we up out of here to the next one, man. Y'all be safe.